Hey guys, welcome to your Assassin's Creed Revelations walkthrough. Before we get to the gameplay itself, I want to talk to you about the giveaway we're having for this walkthrough. We are giving away 2 copies of Assassin's Creed Revelations along with these Plantronics Gamecom headphones. There's 7.1 surround sound right there in your ears. Awesome for gaming. So if you want to find out how to win these headphones, check the annotation up at the top. And if you would like to, subscribe to our channel, add this video to your favorites, and like the mess out of this video because I personally would really appreciate it. So, without further ado, and I know I say that a lot, Assassin's Creed. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Revelations. I am Ray, joined by Dewey.
Hello, guys.
And it's me, Ray, doing the walkthrough. Not only am I doing Saints Row the Third, but I'm also doing Assassin's Creed pretty much at the same time.
Good fun time.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot on my plate, but it's a good amount, it's a good food to have on my plate, having Saints Row the Third and Assassin's Creed Revelations.
So it's back, another Assassin's Creed.
Another year, another Assassin's Creed. I'm putting my faith in Ubisoft. They're not going to run this series into the ground like other non-mentionable games have been put into the ground, in my opinion. The story still seems to be great. By the way, there's going to be spoilers. So if you've not played the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, or Assassin's Creed 2, stop watching right now, because spoilers are here.
Keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you 3 have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the Apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
So Desmond is basically in limbo now, kind of like in his own head.
Interesting.
Inception. I guess that is kind of like the closest thing you could compare it to. So his mind is broken. He's Got it.
Is this a carryover from the other games?
Yeah, this is a carryover right from Brotherhood.
Okay.
So you end Brotherhood basically in a coma, and that is the state you're in now. You're plugged into the Animus in a coma.
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
Oh, God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's... broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now! Let's talk, buddy. Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. And that won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on. There. That thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Ah! Oh. I thought you knew.
Lucy. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me... What am I doing? What have I done?
It's Sean. Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that. Sean.
So there's obviously some tension there between Sean and the other character. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name because he doesn't have a face yet. That's mainly how I remember people. Like they now have Subject 16. You know, he now has a face.
Is the game controlling the little that you've played of? Is it controlling much like the other ones?
Yeah, it's you know the exact same controls. If you've played the other Assassin's Creeds, you'll fall right into line here and you'll be perfectly comfortable with what's going on here. I also want to comment that there's a billion freaking studios working on this game. Like Ubisoft just dumped studio after studio into this thing. It's kind of ridiculous, but what can you do?
Maybe you get a good final product from it.
I would hope so.
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I have come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Here's the basic training exercises. You know, this is basically the tutorial. You have Altair's ghost or shadow there, right? You know, to show you where to go, show you how to do things. Personally, I don't really feel like it's necessary. I mean, I can understand if you're brand new to the series, how that would be helpful. But if you're playing this game and you're brand new to the series, you have to just stop now and go back. You can't, like, as fun as this game is going to be, and like, I'm assuming they're going to be doing a lot of improvements and whatnot, it's just like, come on, you can't do this. And so the whole Altair ghost thing here, kind of unnecessary, even though I did mess that part up. It was just the controls aren't cooperating with me at this very moment. Here, Ezio finds another set of hidden blades. You know, his other ones were broken. You know, just like that cutscene did happen. It wasn't just a dream or whatever.
Or just a trailer. It
wasn't just a trailer. It wasn't just a literal trailer. It actually,
there wasn't literally.
Well,
it was a literal trailer.
Yeah, that too. So now they're just gonna show you, you know, the combat just in case you're new. But you know, me being the pro that I am, I just come in here and I just
know exactly what you're doing.
Exactly. Just counter when you can and strike when you can.
So I think they've done a good job from what I've seen of all of them, going from, you know, still creating that level 1 interest, instead of, you know, a lot of games, if you're playing from the beginning, you really do feel like you're starting over, and it feels almost, you know, laborious about having to get all of the items once again. However, it doesn't seem like it is that way with Assassin's Creed, or at least the most recent ones.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of maintaining that sense of, you know, past gained power. Like, you've gained power in the last game, and you might lose some of that, but you at least retain a bit of what you've learned in the last game. Here, the controls do not agree with me either. They just will not let me go to the left, but I got
finally get there.
Yeah, no big deal. I do want to mention that with the sword fighting and things, they also keep upgrading that and making the sword play better and better. Now you've got, even more ways to kill people. They've had that slow motion effect when you do that lunge attack. They pull the camera in nice and cinematically. It seems like every time they make a new Assassin's Creed game, they just make the combat that much better, and it's really nice to see them not getting stale with it.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's very smooth, and that everything is working very well for it, and that if you try to do something, it ends up looking really cool and badass and everything. So
right, you no matter what you're doing, you still feel really powerful. It's just nice to have that feeling after so many games of every time you play a new one, you feel more and more like you just can accomplish any task. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more. So I'm Ray and this is Dewey.
Hello guys. Goodbye guys.
We'll see you guys in the next video.